Hello. Why is it? What? No. Have you seen E3 Spider-Man PS4? Yes, I have. What's up, guys? Just random live stream. Got a Gotham video uploading after this live stream. Thought I'd say hi in the meantime, because why the fuck not? Just chill. 26 people. Honestly, I didn't expect people at this time of day. I just thought it'd be like a few people. It's cool that we've got 26 people in so far. Hope everyone else is having a nice day. Thank you, Dark Phantom. Mika, what's up, dude? Mouse in the casino. Hashtag YOLO. What's up, my friend? Always found that quite a fascinating username. You shouldn't be getting copyrighted. It's totally unfair. Yeah, everyone is just they've changed the complete climate of. They need to sort their shit out on YouTube. It's fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language, but sorry, I could upload a whole video of my face cam, like the next Gotham video, and they'll claim it. I'll dispute it. They'll say no, and they'll completely own my video. And if I dispute it again, they'll strike my channel. It's ridiculous. They give all the power to the claimant. So unless I want to go to court and lawyer up, which I would win, you know, if I did that, but I don't have the money for a lawyer to, like, you know, prove the fact of fair use on YouTube. Declan, no worries, man. I completely respect your opinion. I just sent you a tweet back. I don't know if you've seen it about The Last Jedi. Man, that film. I swear I go on a rant about The Last Jedi every other stream at the minute. Oh man, I tell you what, I haven't seen a new Cloak and Dagger episode. Damn, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that it's Thursday nights. Oh, what's up, Jalen? What's up, Jen? I think I saw Jen in here. Starting to get a headache. God damn it. Thing is, I want to wear my glasses, but every time I wear these, the goddamn light in front of me starts shining in it. I need to go, so no worries. If anyone needs to go, you can go. Do not feel bad. Spider-Man 3 or Batman vs Superman? Oh my god, Batman vs Superman. Like, come on, Spider-Man 3. How was my day? It was okay. Apart from waking up to the news about people getting copyright claims. Now, the thing is, I know a lot of people don't understand this. On YouTube, there's this like, I don't know if it's actually Warner Brothers or like a copyright division from them, but they basically claim your video. So they try and make any revenue on that, they'll try and claim the money for, right? So what we YouTubers can do is dispute that, and every single time we win because it's fair use, and you know, we're allowed to make these videos and make YouTube money on it. So then, you know, when you dispute it, WBTV are like, oh, fair enough, that falls under copyright law, fair use, and then they let it go, right? And everything's fine. So it's just been a hassle that we've had to put up with. But now, when we dispute it, they say no. Do you know what I mean? So normally when they would let it go every single time, they're now saying no. And if you then dispute it again, they'll strike your channel. When you get 3 strikes, your channel gets deleted. And furthermore, now it's just like, okay, so obviously YouTube isn't all about the money for a lot of us, but at the same time, we're not going to be able to pump out as much content if we're doing hours and hours and hours and hours a week of work for absolutely free. So it's a bit worrying, and I'm very worried about it, to be honest. Very worried about it. Anyway, I can't marry you, Laurie. Is the Riddler going to meet Bruce? Yeah, you'd have to think so. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff in Gotham next season like that. Characters and cast members who haven't had the chance to interact with each other over the seasons and whatnot. I can definitely imagine that. Oh man, somebody is cooking and it smells good. Good. Did I like Solo? Yeah, I really did. I found it fun. It wasn't the best movie in the world. But the thing is, I definitely don't think you should take it as seriously as one of the Sega films, or Saga, however you want to pronounce it. But apart from that, I really liked Alden Ehrenreich's Han Solo. But I do not want any more nostalgia films, because they literally shouldn't be relying on that. We should be going into new territory, like the Old Republic or something like that. The Blazing Inferno, dude, thank you so much, man, for that £5. You have, in times like this, donations, guys, insanely help a lot. So for those of you who do that, don't worry if you don't, but I'm just saying I really appreciate you. And you say, my friend, I would ask questions, but they're mostly for the Gotham Q&A. So I guess I can just say keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I'll try my best. Yeah, I mean the past couple of days I haven't uploaded because, as some of you know, I have a load of freaking muscle and nerve issues. But today I managed to finally edit this Gotham Q&A, and it was really fun actually. The energy was high. I had a good time. You know, it was good questions. So it's like a 26-minute video, but at the same time, to those people who don't like the long videos, just don't watch it all. You know, it's a Q&A, so just stop at question 4 if it's at 10 minutes or whatever. Are you gonna watch Luke Cage season 2? Yes. Very excited to watch that. Very, very excited. Oh man, Jen, I bet your hands are wrecked. Jesus. The thing is, it's hard, isn't it? One way for it to heal is like to kind of let it rest, but it's never enough time to let it rest. So like, but before you kind of need to do something, and then you just keep. It's a vicious circle, isn't it? It's just. Have I seen the Jurassic World movie? No, but I really, 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 really want to. I really, really want to. I've heard that is somewhat disappointing for some people. I mean, well, I was just about to say, and for other people it's good, but at the same time, isn't that every movie? So I need to see it, but I haven't got anyone to see it with at the minute, so I might go and see it by myself at some point. What was my favorite Jerome look? I would say season 1. I just prefer that. I prefer the, like, Jeremiah look, really. I prefer that. Oh, do you have RSI too, Declan? Yeah, I mean, I've got like that, but like even worse, man. Like I've had muscle atrophy and everything. It's fucking nightmare. I've got this physio who's helping me quite a bit, but it's not. I've had it for 2 years of actually destroying myself, so it's been getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And man, it's just got terrible. Can't play video games that much. It's just nightmare. I try to, but then I regret it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very, very bad. But it's just been declining and declining. Did I see Luke Cage? No. No, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. The Dark Phantom. Hey, Bobo. What do you think of the Sinister Six designs for Spider-Man PS4? I'll tell you what, man. Honestly, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them. I really want to play Spider-Man, but I just don't have a PlayStation. And I don't, as I said, I don't know if I'll be able to play it anyway. But I like the look of the game. It looks pretty awesome. That's the thing. I'm a gamer at heart. And it sucks not being able to like really like go ham on games like I used to. But yeah, did I say thank you again to Dark Phantom? Thank you very much, man. Like again for the 5. No, that was the Blazing Inferno. I completely fucked up there. I keep getting confused. Blazing Inferno, thank you again, buddy, for that super chat earlier. Just in case I didn't say it, because normally I say it like 50 times. Do you think there will ever be another Batman TV show after Gotham? That's always possible, especially as I think, you know, maybe, I don't know, if they give up a bit on the cinematic universe, or maybe just embrace that you can have Batman on TV or something like that. Yeah. What if Jerome met Riddler in prison? But I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's dead now. Or do you mean Jeremiah? Blazing Inferno again, dude. Thank you so much for the £2 super chat. Go look at Sinister Six. They look amazing. I'll tell you what. I'll do it right now. I can't get it up on the stream. Spider-Man PS4 Sinister Six. Oh, do you just mean? Oh, of course, right. I'm stupid. So like, the gameplay demo at E3, I think I remember now. But who do you think they did look really cool? They really did. But who do you think that last person was? Where he's just like, you know, it's you. I can't remember. Was that the line? I don't know who it was. You don't reckon it's like the Kingpin or something like that? My channel, honestly, isn't mainly about Gotham, Joshua Gray. I mean, I've barely posted any Gotham content recently. The thing is, like, people get confused, I guess, because that's where I get most of my views. But I'm trying to make my channel about anything but Gotham at the minute. I'm still trying to do maybe 1 or 2 Gotham videos a week, just like the review and the trailer breakdowns I used to do as the episodes were coming out. But apart from that, every other day or every day I try to get a video out. It's going to not really be about Gotham unless something insane drops. What's up, Get Good Entertainment, man? Welcome to the stream. Just chilling. Rendering a video right now. So sometimes I do this when I'm uploading a video or, you know, rendering it. Yeah, I just decided to live stream. Will Gotham Season 5 be like The Purge? That's pretty funny. I guess so. You could argue with the way the villains have taken sectors and how creepy it looked at the end, that they could be it could be Purge-like. Sorry about the audio right now. Just trying to. The Green Goblin. Do you reckon it's the Green Goblin? I'm just a bit. I think they might not do that because the Green Goblin's normally so. I don't know if I'd say overused, but you know what I mean. No, Dark Phantom, don't worry, man. I know you, I get, you know, you would if you could. Don't worry, dude. Season 5 will be the craziest shit. I'm sure it will be. As I keep saying as well, it's Batman's playground now. It's more Gotham than we've ever had it before. You know, it's remarkable. It just reminds me of the Arkham video games, you know. Yeah, Sushi, I read your emails, man, but I'm afraid it's just not going to work out in the Discord, dude. Like, I'm not tolerating any crap in the server, because at the minute, like, well, when I opened the server, it was just fun. People just chatted and stuff like that, but recently in the Discord server, there's been a few arguments, and I've just decided, even if, like, whoever's innocent, if it's the same names that keep popping up, I'm just gonna purge. I'm just gonna purge the server of those people. It's just the way it is, like, so, yeah, it's been toxic, so I don't care. Like, I'm going to get rid of those people if that's the case. There's also one other person right now who is on, like, a final warning. They know who they are. No, don't worry. If you haven't been in Discord, Jalen, it's not a huge deal. Discord's just like a fun place. If we all want to chat, we can chat. I would be more active there. It's just I can't type all the time. At the minute, I'm just typing like this. Because doing that, obviously, screws up all my arm and whatnot. Purge. Right, guys, bear with me a second. I'm just gonna tweet this stream out, see if there's any Twitterarians. I can get in the stream. He might not be here, but let me quickly read out another question. Discord is like junior highs most of the time. The thing is, I know there's a lot of people of any age. And sometimes you get the random person who might, I don't know. I don't want to make, I can't really comment on that without making certain people feel rubbish. But I guess, you know, you get people of all ages. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to be very, very firm but harsh at the same time on people who just, I've set rules now. So, like, if you don't follow them, you're out. It's not hard to follow rules at the end of the day. It's really not. Let me just send this to Twitter. Where is the Twitter? Sorry about my awful singing. Right. Come and say hi. Live streaming. Hold on. Live. Hold on. Right, okay, there we go. Tweeted. Right, next question. Yeah, I think the rules are, like, fine. Sushi, man, it is what it is. It just is what it is. I'm sorry. No, don't take it, like, personally. It's just, it is what it is, man. And, you know, the person who you were involved with, if they do the same thing you do, they'll be out too. So don't take it personally. What's up, Frosty? Welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're doing well. Since you streamed today and yesterday, will you stream tomorrow too? Maybe. Honestly, like, Sundays are, like, normally, I always try and stream on Sundays. That's always a day you can 80% find me streaming. And throughout the week, if I get free time and I can, you know, feel like it, I feel like I have some energy, I'll stream. Get Good Entertainment, dude. Thank you so much for the £5, dude. I seriously appreciate that. Thank you. I'm honestly speechless. You guys already. The stream, by the way, that goal down there is just through Streamlabs. So if you're not seeing it like pop up, it's because that's if you donate through PayPal and Streamlabs. So don't think that, you know, it is contributing to the goal. Get good entertainment. So thank you again, dude. I doubt we'll get a full Batman suit in Gotham in season 5. Also, keep up the good work, man. That is exactly what I talk about in the video that I'm uploading after this. So I have a Gotham Q&A video, guys, coming out after this. It's almost half an hour long, so I go pretty in depth as usual. I'd recommend maybe listening to it as a podcast or whatever if you don't want to just watch me talk. What browser do I use? I think I use like Chrome. I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know. I swap between browsers because I got like buggy browsers. But no, yeah. I don't think we'll see a full Batman suit either. I think they will go full Batman, but in the sense of 0 year. I think we're going to see a newbie kind of tactical Batman suit if he ever applies the emblem. But no, I would hate it. It would be so cringy, and a lot of us have agreed on this. If we saw David Mazouz at 18 years old, 150 pounds tops, with Arkham Knight plated Batman armor. No disrespect to Bruce Wayne, because it would be the same with me. Imagine me in freaking fully fledged Batman suit. I would just look so fucking stupid. So, you know. But however, if David Mazouz was in kind of a bit more acrobatic kind of gear, then fair enough. You know, I'm just saying how it is. If I was a designer or a producer of that show, I'd be like, look, let's do it this way, blah blah blah. Unless they literally do a time jump, then maybe they could do a body double, a thing like that. But then again, I'd be a bit worried about pulling that off through CGI or something. So yeah, the best route to go in my mind, and what I bet is gonna happen, is quite literally going to be a Batman 0 year newbie-esque kind of armor. And when I say newbie, that's not a bad thing. It's just going to be a newbie Batman. So yeah. Fino Tyrak asks me, what do you think about Wally West gone for The Flash season 5 and Legends of Tomorrow season 4? I'm a bit sad about it. I would love it if he was in it, because I was worried about Wally even coming to the Wave Rider, and then when he came on the Wave Rider, I thought, oh, you know what, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Because the reason why I didn't like it at first is because, you know, a speedster usually, if they were on anything, surely they should sort out anything like that, but without, you know, making it kind of. You know how Young Justice is and the Flash runs really slow? It's like, how are they going to do it? But they did pull it off. Wally was pretty cool and funny. But he's going on to new things in his life, so I respect that. We've got Nora Allen now on the Flash, so that's going to be interesting. Nora West Allen. I kind of resemble Harry Potter. It's probably just the glasses. Yeah, some people have actually asked me, Vision, like, did you get these glasses to look more like Jeremiah? And it's like, no, I got these glasses like 2 years ago, I think, way before Jeremiah was even here. Hashtag pray for Wally, indeed. Yeah, I think Keenan Lonsdale is like into his music now, and doing some other things. You know, it is what it is. Happy for him. Plus, I don't know, when they released that poster, we all should have known anyway that we're not gonna get Wally since he wasn't on the poster, right? So yeah. You're a wizard, Harry. No, Joaquin Phoenix, man. I'm excited for that. I really am. And I'm not. Obviously, I'm touchy about the film and the way it's gonna happen. But you say it. The Joker says, it makes me upset Warner Brothers can't find somebody actually good to play the Joker. You don't know that yet. You know that maybe about Jared Leto. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever you think about that. But you don't know that about Joaquin Phoenix. You know, it was just like Heath Ledger, and any person who's ever going to find out, you know, sorry, to play the Joker role in the future, they're just going to be like, oh my god, I don't know if he can play it. I don't think that's going to be good. You know, so just wait and see. I have great faith in Joaquin Phoenix. Mark Hamill is unfortunately a bit too old, in my opinion. I love Mark Hamill, because I wouldn't place him in a DC EU movie or a DC Dark or DC Black Joker movie. Just because he wouldn't pull it off, like, in, you know, the way. Is that finalized? Well, the thing is, I can't confirm that at all. But Joaquin Phoenix was rumored months and months and months ago. But now we're getting more information that they're filming in is it October or November? And Joaquin Phoenix is still on board to be playing the guy. So like everything points towards that. But no, none of it's confirmed. But it's like insanely through the rumor mill, like consistent information coming out. So it'd be so random. It'd be so random if they said, "Oh no, it's this other actor. It's not filming until next March." Do you know what I mean? So that's interesting. Yeah, I remember there was this article as well a while ago saying he knows nothing about the Joker movie. But yeah, this is why when I make these videos as well, I'm like, everybody, please be aware that this is a rumor. Because I'm not one of those channels who report the information as fact for the views. Just, no. It just destroys your credibility, really. Feelings on the new DC Black. DC, well, there's DC Dark. Hold on. I'm going to try and get the report up now. Because I can't remember everything. Maybe the DC Black label was the whole DC... Goddamn cookies, go away. So, do you accept our cookies? Yeah, DC Black label. I'm reading it now. All-Star writers Frank Miller, blah, 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 blah. That reminds me, talking of All-Star, I still need to read this. I haven't read any of All-Star Batman. Does anyone know if it's good? I've been really looking forward to read All-Star Batman. But yeah. I have no idea if anyone has read any of the All-Star stuff. Anybody? I mean, I had that months and months. Maybe whenever DC Rebirth first came out. Is the insanity gas still taking effect in Jeremiah, making him more slowly insane? I don't know. I would have to say maybe not. I feel like whatever now happens in his development is just through his own psyche, whatever, you know, his own development is, but no. Keena, have you ever considered making an Amazon wish list so we can send you comics? The only reason I've never done that is because, I don't know how to put it. I feel like I don't want people to expect to buy me things. I do not want, I don't know. I had this, like, set answer for whenever that happened, but I just don't want to seem up myself. And I know some of you will say, like, you know that I'm not like that, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like it puts the message out there. Hey, by the way, buy this for me if you want to buy it. Just because, yeah, I just never want that message out there. So any kind of support I accept, that I still use for things like that. So like my Patreon page is a way you can create support this channel, and I put that all into the channel and making me more available to do shit like this when as much as I can. And I know to any patrons in this chat, you guys included, I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. Where do I buy my comics? I just have subscriptions, so like I make subscriptions online, get them delivered to me usually. But I'm only reading Darth Vader from Marvel at the minute. I've stopped my issue subscriptions from DC Rebirth because I really liked issues at first, but then I thought, you know what? It's kind of getting annoying not having any hardback or just a paperback title to it. So it's like, oh my god, what am I going to do with all of these issues? You know, I've got bulks and bulks of issues like that, and it's just like, oh shit. So yeah, I'm now waiting. I'm waiting for yeah, I'm waiting for like volumes to come out. But if you're lucky, I have to actually leave the house to get my comics. See, Julian, I would like to do that. I need to do that because I need to get out my house more. I haven't actually checked it out yet, Keena, being completely honest with you, but I promise I will tonight if I remember. But just DM me again. Honestly, you know how useless I am sometimes. I overthink and just think about too many things that things like that escape me. But no, yeah, I knew it was Magpie. I knew you were Magpie, Keena. But yeah. Do I have any Funko Pops? Excuse me. Have you not seen one of my videos, buddy? I have so many Funko Pops. Well, not really. Like, I would like more. So many. Oh, no. Don't ever feel bad about DMing. Don't ever feel like you're hassling me because I need to get back to people. But honestly, 100% of why I might not get back to people, whether that's through Discord, through Twitter. See you later, Phantom. Cheers for joining the stream. It's because of my hands. Honestly, same with Discord. Lots of people sometimes get annoyed, but I remind them, like, look, when I type or when I feel bad and I force myself to type, I always regret it. Same with my phone. So my thumb gets messed up just doing this. It's just a nightmare. I don't know how else to explain it, but I will get back to you, I promise. But yeah, best season in the Arrowverse. I would say maybe season 1, or I really enjoyed 5. I didn't enjoy the beginning of 5, so I'd say season 1, and then maybe season 5, and then maybe 2, and then maybe 6, and then maybe 3, and then maybe 4. That's my order. I will watch Luke Cage season 2. I'll probably watch Luke Cage. Like, the thing is, I say this every time with the Netflix shows. I always want to do reviews on them, and then I've decided to stop saying things like that because I never get around to doing it sometimes. So I'll try and review it, but I might not be able to spend like 10, 11, 12 hours. I don't know if they're hour episodes, but watching all of it, it's going to be mad. So if I do that, I'll give an overview. Kino, damn, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know your hands hurt that bad. It's just, it's really temperamental. So like, if I go too hard on it, it's like burning all the time and nerve pain and tingling and stuff. And I get that a lot through like computer work all day. So sometimes when I'm doing my videos or other things, it's basically I need to do more things in my life. I really need to sort it out. It's just, trust me, it's been a mystery I've been trying to solve for 2 years. Like, I mean, I've got some TheraBand right here. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't really play much video games. I tried to play Fortnite in it. I got absolutely decimated on my Switch. This is like the only console I occasionally play. And right now I'm not even playing it because I busted my hand on the I busted my index finger on the right trigger. Like, it's pathetic, isn't it? So I'm afraid at the minute I'm not able to play games. I'm just resting my hands. Why is this taking so long to render? Holy crap. Okay, guys, my video might not be up for like a couple of hours. It's still got like an hour and 3. I think it's because I'm live streaming at the same time. Do I read New 52? I read a few volumes of the New 52, but I don't really go back to it because, I don't know, I have this thing in my head where I just want to read the current canon, even though New 52 somewhat is, because of, you know, the event that happened, the DC Rebirth event. Right at the beginning. But yeah, I don't really like going back too much. I mean, I like going back and reading like old stuff, like, you know, Jeff Johns comics or volumes, you know, like the Flash Rebirth and things like that. But yeah, I don't think I'll go back and read all the Batman New 52 stuff right up to the Mobius chair because I can't be bothered to, really. I've got so many other comics I want to read. Like, have you guys ever read Sega? I've got that still on my shelf. I got it in October or Christmas, and I still haven't read it, but I really want to. I've heard Sega's great if you're into fantasy and stuff like that. I would facepalm so hard if Jeremiah got his face cut off Vision. I really would. It'd be so silly. Yeah, okay, Sega's good but overrated. Interesting. Don't kill my hype. Don't kill my hype. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I guess I might really enjoy it. You never know. There's nothing specifically bad about the New 52. It's just that they haven't rebooted it, but they kind of retconned a whole shit ton of things in the new thing. So you may as well just read Batman Rebirth from there on out instead of the New 52. I think Batman New 52 was one of the most strongest New 52 lines out there in the New 52. Loads of people complained about a lot of other things. Yeah, I think it might have maybe dropped at a couple of points, but apart from that, I mean, I read a few volumes of Batman New 52, but then Rebirth came out, and I thought to myself, oh, you know, may as well just read Rebirth now instead of watching and going back. I really like horror movies, but I haven't seen Hereditary. I love to hate horror movies. I really do. That weird thrill, like, I hate it, but, like, you know, it's almost like I crave it. And I get some friends who just won't go to it at all. And I think I used to be like that, but now it's almost sadistic. I like putting myself through that. It's weird. You're still shaken by it. Wow, interesting. Wow, see that actually kind of scares me. I'm seeing those kind of comments all the time, and I'm quite mentally susceptible to things like that. So if it's going to play that many mind games, I'm very interested in it. But you know, it's like, the thing is, films like this, or what it sounds like when I might be walking home or like riding my boosted board home one night, I might just be constantly looking over my head, just because you know how sometimes horror films get into your head, and sometimes you think, what? But what if that person or that character is behind me? And you know it's not the case, but you're not checking. And if you don't check, you don't know. It's just like, oh man, I hate horror films that do that to you. Fish, God, if Fish came back, as much as I actually enjoyed Fish, I would facepalm, because come on, they can't bring people back like 3 times in a row. Gotham Hub, buddy, thank you so much for the $5. Jeremiah, don't you mean Boba? No, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate the support. I've actually got I don't know if you were here earlier. I've got a Gotham Q&A coming out after this, so don't know if you'll listen to that like a freaking podcast or something. It's very psychological. See, the trailer to me looks very like is the right word, like mundane? Like, it just looks really okay. They really don't give it a lot away in it. It's very psychological. I'm a horror fan, and I thought I'd seen it all, but this movie is so heavy. It's not the typical movie. It makes you see things you really didn't want to see. Yeah, like I've seen the stuff where the guy like bashes his head against the wall. Like, that's very typical, scary, like exorcist-y kind of stuff. But oh my god, you know what? I might try and see it tonight. You guys are like, oh no, it's already a pre-recorded video, so watch it whenever you want. Gotham Hub. But yeah, thank you again, man, for the super chat. It really means a lot. The trailer really doesn't represent the movie at all. It's a very misleading trailer. Okay. See, The Exorcist didn't really mess me up because of the nature of the old film. I know some people see old films as more scarier, but I just don't get that. I see it and I almost laugh when they say, like, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I am not reading... Wait. I don't know if I'm up to date, but I am reading the Darth Vader Marvel comics. But I'm not. I've got all of them in my house, but I'm issues behind. You know, sometimes where you just want to read comic books, but you never like sit down, or like when you do sit down, you look at all the comic books over there, and you're just like, I could do it now, but I really can't be asked right now. But that's where I'm at. Yeah, the Darth Vader, like Star Wars Marvel comics are really good actually. Not all of them. I recommend the Old Republic series as well. Darth Bane, guys, I'm actually listening to that again. I listened to that a long time ago, but I'm listening to it on Audible. It's really, really good. Darth Bane is just such a good Sith story. It's so fucking good. It is so good. It's the realism of things that can happen in the family. Stuff that's so heavy and graphic imagery that will stay in your mind for a long time. Believe it or not, I don't actually get messed up by gore. I really don't. But maybe it is like, if it's psychologically, like, possessively with the gore, then holy crap. I've never been that impacted by a horror movie in my life, and I've seen a ton of them. Gore, possession, psychological. I thought I had seen everything. I tell you what, Keena, if I see it tonight or tomorrow, I'll blame you. I'll blame you for my breakdown, my psychological breakdown. Thing is, I've said this openly before. I have a lot of like mental health problems and like anxiety and stuff like that. So it's probably not the best issue for me to go see films like this. But like, you know, I still do. Like, it doesn't get to me normally. But you know, after you guys saying, it's really that intimidating and interesting, very interesting. A friend from your server got me hyped for it, and we both went to see it, and we both got traumatized. Oh god. Yeah, I will probably see Ant-Man and the Wasp. There's no reason for me not to. It's just at the minute, I have one of those cards for the movies, you know, where you can just go as many times as you want in that month. But a lot of my friends don't. So when they go to the movies, they have to pay the full price, and I don't blame them, because, you know, if I go see 2 movies, I've already made my money back. If I didn't have the card, for example. Whereas if they see 2 movies, like, that's just like so expensive. This is the thing, I'm missing out on so many films, but I don't think I want to see it by myself. Let me just check my phone quickly. They should have waited to release Ant-Man and the Wasp for a little while longer. Yeah, I'm a bit worried just that there's not a lot of hype around it, believe it or not. That's just from what I've gathered. It just doesn't seem mega hyped up. It just doesn't feel like the right time, maybe. I'm not sure. Ethan, are you going? Yeah, Ethan says the same thing. Joker or Jeremiah? Too early to say, in my opinion. I know this is unrelated, but I got P6. In P6. Period 6, maybe? I got the end of a pencil stuck in my eye. Dude, what the hell? What? Holy crap, man. Luke Cage feels not much hype. Yeah, I'd say the same about Luke Cage as well, but apparently it's better than season 1, and I really enjoyed season 1 actually. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Really looking forward to it. You said you like more Batman Arkham Origins. Why? Are you saying did I enjoy Batman Arkham Origins maybe more out of all the Arkham games? I don't know. I actually really like. I think it's because I really like Troy Baker as a voice actor. And I thought his joke was actually really good. I didn't like some of the the quick timey stuff in that game. But yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people who didn't like Batman Arkham Origins because the amount of bugs in it. I remember it got obliterated on the Steam marketplace, whatever marketplace, you know, Xbox, whatever. But I didn't experience like any bugs. I didn't experience any, so I really enjoyed that game. I really liked, in comparison to Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, the armor of the Batman. It just felt a lot more cooler and stuff. So I think when I played that game when it came out, I preferred it. So. I'm not a huge fan of social justice stuff thrown into movies or shows, so I can't really comment on that with Black Lightning. I can't remember much of that, but I think a lot of issues they did tackle were important, like, you know, like racism and stuff like that, but I can't remember much of the other like social SJW kind of crap they might have put in it, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's, you know, back then, Gotham Hub is when I was, you know, I wasn't fully fledged into the comic book universe as I am now, but I had such a love for the Batman and the Joker. So that was really cool. Yeah, like, I think I almost had like a nerdgasm when the Joker, like, you know, got blown up. Sorry, like Bane fired that RPG, he flew off and he was falling, and the Batman jumps after him, and then the Joker's just like, now why would you do that? And it was just like, I loved that. I loved that so much. That was so cool. It was thrilling. It was thrilling. Arkham Knight was cool, but it was like so overhyped, man. It was so overhyped, and the like I remember it was okay, but the Red, who was the villain in that? Was it like Red Hood or no? It wasn't the Red Hood. Even though, either way, the villain who got the so-called you know, new villain they made was completely underwhelming. It was such a letdown. Yeah, no, not Scarecrow, the other one. I can't remember for the life of me. That's fair enough, Jalen. Yeah, as I said, I couldn't comment on it because I actually couldn't remember much. So personally, maybe it didn't have much SJW stuff in it. The thing is, they're throwing it too much in the Disney films, like, you know, Star Wars and whatnot. But that's a whole other issues that I've talked about. Your voice sounds jokey. You should voice him in anime. That would be fun. I would love to do voice acting. I'd love to. Oh, the Arkham Knight. Yeah, maybe that was it, the Arkham Knight. And it was Jason Todd, yeah. It was like a new invention for his character. But yeah. The Spider-Man. That looks interesting. I don't know too much about it. I remember watching the trailer. And that moment in the trailer as well where what's it? His dad like was rocking up by the school, and and was just embarrassing him. I was like, oh, for crying out loud, man. That was a bit too cringy for me. But maybe I love the art style of it. Hold on, Mac, but I think you just... Thank you very much. Hold on, I'm just got this new Streamlabs thing, so... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I thank you. So thank you very much, Magpie, for the $2 through PayPal/Streamlabs. And you say your favorite episode of Batman the Animated Series. Mine's the Harley Quinn part 1. I'm joking. Mine's Bad as a Feather. When Penguin goes on a date with Veronica Villan. Such a sad episode, but with such character depth. Honestly, with the amount of episodes they've done, I can't remember. But I remember watching as a kid. And I loved anything that had the Joker in it. And I remember, like, the Christmas. I think it was in season 1. I loved the Christmas episode. Hold on, let me quickly get the name of it. You might know. You might already be able to answer it for me. I'm just looking at the episode list right now. Let's not be a clown. Maybe it was definitely one of the Joker episodes of season 1. But no, yeah, Kino, you're saying, oh yes, the Christmas one is really good. I just found that, I don't know, it was just Batman. It was giddy. It was fun. Personally, I really can't wait for those. There's rumors on the internet they might be releasing the Batman animated series remastered, like in it's not out on Blu-ray, is it? It's either 4K, even, which is ridiculous because I don't know how they're gonna do that. But yeah, I really want to pick it up, like the whole big box set. I've been waiting. So I really want to rewatch it when all of that happens, even though it's gonna all be on the DC streaming service and stuff. But no, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, anything in the first season, I can't remember. I have to get back to you on that when I get back to you about the Grievous thing. Looking at, I remember Beware the Grey Ghost, actually. That was really, really good. I really like, you know, Batman had that hero and stuff. I can't remember much about it. Was it Joker's Favor? No, not Joker's Favor. Clock King, Appointment, Crime, Mad as a Hatter, Dream. Yeah, I bet you liked Mad as a Hatter. It's all coming back to me now. The Laughing Fish, I remember that one as well. I haven't seen Batman Ninja, dude. Honestly, I haven't had enough money to go out and buy that Blu-ray. You know what? It's just annoying because I want to wait till it comes out on the Blu-ray or the 4K or whatever. But it is tempting just to put it on. It's the kind of thing you can put on when you're like going to sleep or whatever. Tony Howell's an odd choice to voice the Joker in Batman Ninja. Honestly, yeah, I haven't seen it. I saw the trailer and it looked very like wild, but like interesting, something new. I've heard very mixed opinions of it. Very mixed opinions. That would be really cool, Jen. You don't have to though. I would love to watch it though, but don't worry if you don't want to. Gotham Hub. All right, what do you think of Gotham is doing the Joker this season? If you had to give your best prediction, it depends what you mean by Joker. I really don't know, dude. I'm really worried. I'm concerned that they might shove down the whole inspiration arc in our face. But if they don't, that'll be the smartest move. But if they do, or if the way they might do it is actually by giving like us a silhouette of that Joker who is inspired by the Valeska twins. Personally, I think it would be okay and it wouldn't make fans mad if they made it another Cameron Monaghan, i.e. the clone, who doesn't die from an expired... yeah, as you just said, dude, I'm actually down for the clone thing. That way, this guy who's had no memory, no previous life, and who's just been born, has the same brain chemistry, is looking at these two people over the past few years, 4 years, no, 2 years since season 2, nearly 3 years, and thinking, wait, what? You know, I need to make myself like these guys. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. However, since they can't use him, I think they might be greenlit to do it in the clone way, in a very, very careful way, if that makes sense. So they might just do a 12-second clip. Literally, they might just show that person. I don't know. They do like a quick flashback, you know, like with a blurry silhouette kind of thing. I can just imagine it might be like that. And if that happens, you know what? I would accept it. The inspiration thing then would work. Any other thing, though, would just be annoying. Oh, man. Blazing Inferno, dude. Thank you so much again for the £2. Sorry about the pencil word. It's kind of gross. Oh, no. Don't worry about it, dude. I didn't think that. I was just really shocked. I was like, holy crap, man. That must have been painful. My mother, actually. If you guys... I think if I remember correctly... if I remember correctly, not you guys... you know, like, that stuff you can put on paper back in the day to, like, hide your mistake? It's like Tipex or something. She had all of that in her eye, and at the hospital, they had to scrape it out her eye. Now that is horrible. I bet I'd just get demonetized for saying that. That's hilarious. But yeah, Blazing Inferno, thank you again, dude, for the... Thank you very much for the super chat. And anybody else, Magpie, Gotham Hub, Get Good Entertainment. Yeah, Blazing Inferno, thank you so much. Exactly. If they're allowed to... Thing is, I think they're allowed to use Batman. They've given him them the green light in terms of... In that final episode, it might be like a Tom Welling Superman moment. And they're not going to go full out Arkham Knight Batman. So a Batman Zero Year, they might think, screw it, you've got this far, look... Last couple of episodes, maybe top, or maybe the last few minutes of the episode, you can have the emblem. But of course, you know, they wouldn't let them use the Batman in season 2, season 3, or, you know, let's say we had 9 seasons, they wouldn't let us use him in season 5, 6, 7, 8. But because it's the last couple of episodes, they're like, screw it, look, it's not going to do too much damage if it's shit. That's my opinion. So yeah, I could definitely see them hinting that future Joker, and I've always said they might do a montagey kind of thing. That might include Harvey Dent. That might include multiple things like the Joker as well. If the thing is, it'd be interesting. I don't think would they kill Jeremiah though if they're going to tease the Joker, or would they let Jeremiah be alive but show something Jeremiah's doing on screen and then show another Cameron Monaghan? And if you put 2 and 2 together, you would think that's the clone. There's so many questions. It's ridiculous. It's relentless. It's because Jalen, like, they could get big stars. You know, it was rumored Leonardo DiCaprio was being looked at, Joaquin Phoenix, like, you know, for one-shot films, they're not contracted to a 5-year contract to do like at least 2 movies, 3 movies. They're confident. They're a lot more confident. They're like, oh, we can have another Heath Ledger maybe, or something like that. That's why they're so, you know, their movie universe is so important to them, in my opinion. Whereas TV, you know, I was talking to Gotham Hub the other day. I feel like you don't have the people like us making the decisions. You have these suits who's thinking, oh, the movie universe makes this much money, hundreds of millions. TV makes a lot of money, but it's like, oh, we can't let our gem be used there as much, just in case, you know. So yeah, it's hard. At the end of the day, I will never know the right answer, to be honest. Alright, an Ivy origin solo movie in the DC Dark or DC Black universe after the Joker one. That would be interesting. The thing is, I can imagine that universe being very successful if it's like R-rated. You know, like Deadpool or something. I reckon it'd be very, you know, because then they would actually, to anyone who says, oh, DC's being too dark again, they'd be like, oh, no, wait, we have the DCU. This is just our other universe for those who really want the hardcore DC kind of feel to it. So that's why I think quite a few films could work in the DC Dark / DC Black universe. I don't think they're going to turn Selena into the Barbara Gordon character now they've only got a handful of episodes. I think they were going to do an arc like that if they had the 22 episode run, but you know, she would definitely become Catwoman still. But yeah, I answered actually that question in my Q&A after this live stream. I think DC Dark sounds pretty cool as well. I don't mind DC Dark or DC Black, to be honest, but DC Dark, DC Black. I don't know. I like them actually both as much as each other. Yeah, I really don't want them to focus on Barbara either. God forbid I get like, you don't like women in power, Boba. So holy shit, no. This the subliminal messages in the show is going overboard now. So overboard. I mean, all the problems are due to men. Men. It's all men. It's like, what? What? So you go and, like, kill all the men? You go and hang them up outside your freaking... Oh, get real, Gotham. I'm sorry, but please. Whoever just sent me that Jason Todd Funko Pop on Twitter, that is awesome. Barbara is truly a terrible character. Gotham upstairs not going to sugarcoat it. I was trying to get with Barbara, but now with that ending, I'm thinking, no. Sushi, that is such a terrible question. You love more your dad or your mum? What the fuck? She should have stayed dead. Gotham Hub, yes. Magpie, hold on a second. Thank you very much, Magpie. Just going to my dashboard now. You are now getting the Streamlabs gold donation thing up. So thank you so much, Magpie. My donations. How do you think they'll handle the whole Carrie Fisher situation in the next Stars? You know, that's such a hard question. I feel like making her CGI would upset the fans, and recasting her would too. They've already said that they're definitely not going to CGI her. Just that out of memory, you know, and respect, they're not going to do that. Confirmed, basically. But I also feel like saying she died off screen is really. I think there might be. Thing is, time jump would be too much, I think, because like time jumping months, a long time would just be like, okay, so what's happened in between? I honestly think they might do. They're gonna have to do what you just said. I think they're gonna have to say something happened. Yeah, I really don't know. But thank you very much for the donation. But as to your question. Man, I honestly don't know what they're going to do with Carrie Fisher. I think they're just going to have to say something happened, or like she got... I think it must be like due to natural causes, or maybe through Luke or something like that. She had too much stress and something happened. I think it might be in the opening crawl. I really do. Opening crawl would be like, blah, 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 blah. Star Wars, Episode 9, blah, blah, blah. In the blah, 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 the Empire, Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, blah, blah, blah. On, you know, the Precious Princess, or like Senator Leia Organa, you know, this happened to her. I think that might happen, you know. It might be the only way. Yes, I think the whole flying in space Disney princess was absolutely terrible too. Yeah. It was very bad. It was kind of cool for Leia, like, to have. I get that, but, like, no. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, no. No. Ethan, no, I don't play much video games, honestly. What do you think Jerome would see if he got sprayed by Scarecrow's fear gas? That's a fascinating question. I honestly don't know. What would the Joker see if he got sprayed with fear gas? I think there was like a comic book with that before. Thing is, I don't know if Ray would go dark in the last episode. He didn't get affected by the fear gas. He is immune. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, what does the Joker fear? Like, if not anything. I don't think he would see anything. Makes sense. They should use the Imperial March in Episode 9. Definitely. Definitely. That'd be really cool, actually. If her daughter and her mother are CGI people, they're not going to CGI, and I think they're not going to do a stand-in either, so I have no idea. So guys, I think I'm going to end the stream soon because we've been going almost an hour. And I'm going to upload this video in the next hour or two. It's taking forever to render because of this stream. What is the films you're most looking forward to this year? Honestly, I'm not too excited about Aquaman. I'm just really not. Let me get the full list up of films coming out this year, because I'll probably forget a few. Films coming out 2018. A lot of the good films have already come out in a way. So we've already had... I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom yet. I really want to see that. What are you guys excited for? And I'll let you know. Shazam is not till 2019, yeah. I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger yet, but I will be watching it probably after this, and then maybe some Luke Cage, actually. I'm not actually too hyped about Venom, believe it or not. I really was, but and then when that trailer came out, I just thought it looked very neutral. It wasn't really that exciting. I really think it's going to be an above average film. I think there might not be too much wrong with it, but it might just be like, oh, okay, yeah, they didn't really particularly do anything wrong, but they didn't particularly hold my amazement either. Yeah, Creed 2, don't really care. Bumblebee, don't really care too much. Ant-Man and the Wasp, I'm kind of looking forward to that. Couldn't give a crap about the Mission Impossible film. Yeah, there's not really... New Halloween and the Predator one I'll definitely be looking forward to, but when's that coming out? When is Predator coming out? God, you got the Slender Man film coming out. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm just quickly looking at the films. The Predator, September 14th. That would be interesting. Believe it or not, I'm quite excited for that. When I think about the Predator, I think, okay, I'm excited. I love that universe, despite, you know, whatever you will say about, you know, some of the other Alien/Predator films. Believe it or not, I really like the Predator. God, what was the one where he stranded? It was recent. It wasn't so recent, but you know, where they got stranded on the planet. I actually really like that film. It was bad in quite a few ways, but it was like I really liked that these people got abducted and put on their predator-like planet to hunt them, and that was really cool. Yeah, I don't know. October 5th, Venom? Yeah, not really too excited for Venom now. Maybe if they release another trailer, that's cool. Robin Hood, like, I'm not so excited for it because it doesn't look that great. I love Robin Hood. I love the lore behind all that. I love the lore behind King Arthur and everything. But god damn it, get a Robin Hood film correct. Get it good. The BBC series was probably the best Robin Hood. Mind you, the old film was pretty good. Yeah, there's not actually too much out for the rest of this year that really makes me think, holy crap, I'm excited. Bohemian Rhapsody looks cool because it's from the guy from god damn it, my head's just gone blank, Mr. Robot. But anyway, guys, I am going to end the stream. I want to thank everybody for joining. We've been going an hour now. I really appreciate everybody, especially for those of you guys who super chatted. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me, and it really helps support the channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for everybody who stopped in. By the way, I know it's Friday night, but Gotham video will be up in the next couple of hours. Links are in the description. A lot of you guys don't realize that I have a Discord server. Check that out and talk with us there. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, why not? Same with Instagram. Facebook, I'm kind of active on, but I just kind of keep you updated with my videos. And if you want to support the channel anymore and get rewards, like you can check out my Patreon page, and hopefully maybe you might like some of the tiers that I have there. But apart from that, everybody, thank you so much. again, I know I'm repeating myself, but thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be in a couple of hours time tops. But anyway, guys, see you then. See you later, Gotham Hub. See you later, Jalen, Keena, everybody. Goodbye.